What's today, Chris?
Munchy Monday.
I'm fucking hungry.
Man, thinking about this right here all day. But Spencer, tell us what we got here.
We went to La Vix.
The famous La Vix. Wow, this place is so hyped in San Jose. I bet you anything, if you've ever recently visited San Jose, you probably saw a friend here who recommended you a place. They're probably gonna say, dude, you gotta try the La Vix. And you know why they're so fucking popular? Because of this bitch right here. Signature orange sauce.
Orange sauce.
It's actually really good. I think it's a good sauce.
I like it. It has enough heat. And, I mean, it tastes delicious. What else do you want?
It is good. It's different. It's not like your typical salsa, tomato, peppery kind of thing. It's kind of got a thick, creamy. I feel like there's garlic in there. There's got to be garlic. It's really fatty tasting, but it's great. It's pretty good. Let's tell them what we got here.
I got the super nachos.
Super nachos, indeed.
I was craving some chips and nachos.
And I got a super burrito with steak. Carne asada. And then I'm feeling a little fat tonight. I got these, I guess they're just cheese fries, but they have way more than just cheese on them. They have steak,
nacho
guac, sour cream. I already drizzled some sauce on there, pico de gallo. We've got a lot of crap on here. So they're fully loaded. Since we can't cheers burritos, you know what I mean? Like we should.
I gotta get a chip.
You gotta get a scoop of chip. I get a fry.
I put some of this first.
Oh,
I forgot about
complete the ritual. I'm gonna get a fry. Oh, great, broke.
Oh.
Let's pick a stronger fry. This one looks pretty healthy right there. Let's get a nice dip on there.
I'll be right here, dude.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers, dude.
Bingo. Blast off. Alright. Pretty good. I'm digging that.
Orange sauce, man.
Really?
This is different.
That's the thing. This place is really hyped, but I would not call it the best burrito in San Jose. It's very cool though that it's a cool late night kick it spot. Another spot for people to go to when they're drunk.
When they're drunk.
Once you get out the bar, guess what? There's a La Vix right next to where you left. And if you're not in that area of downtown, it's okay. It's just a few streets down. There's another La Vix. It's definitely the go-to spot. I think that's where it generated most of its popularity. As far as food quality goes, I mean, you know what? It's not a bad burrito. Definitely not a bad burrito. I've had bad burritos, but is it the best? Heavens no. And then that sauce is definitely working for them. What do you think of this place?
The orange sauce makes them, man. Without it, it's just another taqueria.
Mm.
But, I mean, they have a good combination of flavors, though. Good flavored meat. Just can't go wrong with them.
Definitely.
Like you said, comes to their burritos. It really isn't one of the best burritos. It's just a burrito. And they call it super. And they put this thing in.
Yeah.
And just become a La Victoria burrito. That's how it came about. It gave birth to orange sauce.
The Holy Grail.
I feel like you can put this thing in a lot of things.
Oh yeah. I've done it, man. I've turned shitty burritos into great tasting burritos with that magical sauce. Get those microwavable burritos. What are they called? I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
You know the name?
No, but those dollar burritos.
Pop one of those things in, even if it's just bean and cheese. Put some of that sauce in there, close your fucking eyes, and you think you're eating any other burrito other than that frozen shit that's kind of cold in the middle.
I don't know, man.
It's worth it, man.
Those burritos sometimes. It says beef, and why the hell is everything inside mushy? There's no texture.
This shit ain't beef. I hope it's beef.
So they put shitload of cheese just to cover it up. I'm like, I know what's in this. It's probably just beans and fake beef.
Probably like a soy-based product,
Oh,
mimicking beef.
Probably. That's true.
That was the rumor with the Jack in the Box tacos, man. Those 2 tacos right there for $1. Fuck. You know what?
2 for 1.
I've heard shit about that meat. First of all, that's the weirdest taco meat I've ever seen in my life. I mean,
Straight out of toothpaste, dude.
It is. I don't know what it is, but you know what? It tastes pretty good. Definitely doesn't taste like a taco. Put some hot sauce on that.
A Jack in the Box taco.
Yeah, Wale.
That's what it is. It's disgusting. Actually, no, I shouldn't say disgusting because you love eating it, but you know that shit ain't real.
It's like you have your lower standards for certain foods you can tolerate, and then you have your higher standards for certain foods. I want to get a burrito that tastes like my friend's mom made it, because that's probably the most authentic tasting burrito I've ever had. It was like,
Damn, you have a friend that makes burritos?
his mom makes burritos. I'm not going to drop no names, but my friend's mom, I swear, she makes some really good tasting beef and puts some cool hot sauce in there. I haven't tasted that in anything else. Like, it's not always about the sauce. The beef really does play a huge part in the flavor. So that's what I would compare authentic tasting burritos to my friend's mom's cooking. Cheers to you. Half my burrito.
How's a burrito, man?
It's great. You want to take a bite?
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. I haven't
You want
touched
little
it yet.
nachos, dude?
I'll definitely still a nacho. That's alright. It's basically the same shit that's on my plate, but they used a corn instead of a potato. Cheers. Oh, cheers. I got this pretty dry chip right here.
I did some damage to that.
A little soft right there. A little floppy.
Yes, sir. That was delicious.
They did the meat pretty well tonight. There's some char on there. I like char. Those are the best. I don't know how they cook their beef though, but I don't know what that thing is called. It's like just one stick and there's just hunk of beef on there. And that shit just rotates, chars the outside, and they just saw that shit down as it goes. Amazing.
Like Chris said, usually this is something that we enjoy after we get drunk.
For sure.
Having it occasionally is not bad.
It really is not going here. There are times where I actually do crave going to La Vic's. I don't know if it's because of the sauce, or do I just really like their burritos enough to want to go back? Probably both. And I do like the atmosphere. It is a spot where there's just a lot of people hanging out. It is a cool spot to be. You always see a lot of shit go down. Good old downtown San Jose. A lot would say that La Vic's is kind of like the rival of Iguanas. Definitely. If you've heard of the Burritozilla, which I'm sure you have, that's like the other burrito spot downtown that people rave about. Again, not the best tasting burrito, but I don't knock it too hard because there's good things I like about it. So, and it is another spot that has a lot of college life and just a lot of young people just hanging out, having a good time. We tried the Burritozilla challenge.
We did.
Fucking bad idea.
Worst idea right after eating dinner too. Hey, let's do it tonight. Yeah, sure, dude. I just ate an hour ago.
We did. I had eaten too. Why we decided to do the
I have no
Burritozilla as
idea.
well.
That was the worst.
We
that
failed.
that was a bad idea.
They're like this big. Like that big.
5 your arm.
It definitely like the size of my arm. And then we ate it down to a good chunk like that. Plus, in my defense, I had a lot of extra work to do during that burrito because they didn't wrap it right. That shit fell apart really fast. It was like practically split down the middle when I unwrapped it. So I'm like, great, I'm gonna have to fork and knife this shit.
They give you a head start, man.
I don't know, but when you're shoveling with the fork, it feels like it's taking longer. Because you're looking at it, and you know you just shoveled like 10 in your mouth. And it has no fucking difference in its physical appearance. It's almost like it's multiplying as you take a fucking fork out of there. What do you think of the flavors? Do the flavors kind of just slow you down?
I cheated. Because
Oh yeah, you did fucking cheat.
not only that I don't have beans in it, I also have al pastor and carne asada inside the burrito.
Which is very moist.
So I didn't get tired of the taste. It was one half is carne asada, the other half is al pastor. When I got to al pastor, I'm like, yes, something different. But I had like a quarter left of tortilla, so I still didn't finish.
I think give some to your brother too.
So it was delicious.
Beans do fill you up.
I don't know. I've never been a big fan of beans growing up. My dad likes to heat up pork and beans. I never liked that. It's weird. I don't know why I don't like it. Doesn't matter if you put hot dogs in there, Dad. I don't like it. I think what got me mad really when I was a kid, because I'm a fucking carnivore, man. I eat meat all the time. But they call it pork and beans. There's no pork. I always look at my plate. It's all just beans. I feel like they're just tricking me to eat vegetables.
They are, man.
Beans and hala hala.
That is Hala Hala sweet beans. Even you don't like that thing.
I don't like the beans in Hala Hala.
To be honest, growing up, Hala Hala, this is how I asked for my Hala Hala. I'm so spoiled. And they pay for the exact same price. I don't know why. I think they probably just cut it like half off. Because here's one of my Hala Halas. I was telling my mom, my Hala Hala will only be ice, the milk, and the leche flan. A shitload of it. And that's my Hala Hala. Just mix it up, and that's it. I hate the beans. I don't like the sweet beans.
Not a fan. No. Well, tell them what Hala Hala is. Because you'll know why the beans just kind of stand out.
You have a picture
like
right
a
there.
fucking
Hala Hala.
sore thumb.
Hala Hala is condensed milk. Yeah, condensed milk. Sweet beans. Macapuno. Sometimes I think coconut shavings, yeah. And like some jellos.
Jiggly.
And ice cream.
Yeah.
And sometimes leche flan is our ice cream.
That stuff's all really good.
Ube ice cream and mango ice cream.
I love ube.
It is delicious. You just have to mix it.
Yes.
I think it's because it's so sweet, then you forget to get to the part where it's just a bunch of crunchy beans.
I think those beans, though, don't belong. Everything's very sweet. It's fucking really sweet. And then you get to the beans and it throws you off. You're like, am I eating just plain red kidney beans? Like,
It is.
when you get to that and the texture changes too right away, it becomes shocking. We totally went on a bean tangent. So that was your tactic for winning, or not winning,
Not
but
really winning.
for
I
eating
lost.
your burrito. We all lost. We fucking failed the burrito challenge. But if I want to go back and redeem myself one day. The problem what happened with me, I had a fever the next day, and I was shitting my life away. I could not believe what happened to me. I was like, wow, okay, I get it. I'm getting fucking tired of this meat. I can't go on with this burrito. It's falling apart, and I'm tired of it. And I ate a big meal at home. So I'm thinking, the little bit of burrito that I had left, I bet I could have killed it. But I do want to try it again one day. I just don't want to get the fucking runs the next day. Pissing out my ass. Not cool.
It won't happen again.
Yeah. But you know what, like, even though you know you're gonna feel like shit after a burrito like that, you still want to do it because you want to live in that moment. You want to be that guy who says, hey, guess what? I ate the Burritozilla. What's up? Oh, you have
$20 for your dinner today? No, I did.
That's the other thing. It's like, you don't get your money back when you finish that thing. You just pay one price to get it, and that's it. So if you didn't eat it all, well, guess what?
Have lunch tomorrow.
True. And you probably highly paid for your food. It's like $20. Fuck. Let's shovel this shit down. I'm really liking these fries though, man. Like that burrito went down real well. I don't know, you know, like fries get really soggy. Start to feel weird.
Chips is like cake now. Oh, never mind. I found more steak.
More steak. Take my food, man. Take some steak.
I barely finished my food. Look at this. Oh, shit.
Beat me up, Scotty. Jesus, man. I thought you were joking.
I have it in a bowl.
That's hardcore, man. You son of a bitch.
We're just gonna keep eating and eating.
And eating. As always, thanks for watching. If you do like what you see, definitely give us some feedback. Drop a like. You know, if you want to get more direct content, you want to get the updates every time we put up a new video, definitely subscribe. We really appreciate that. And as for you all, have a wonderful day or night, whenever the fuck they watch this.
Night.
Let's just say you're watching this. You're gonna watch this at night. It's at least after 6 o'clock, probably. That's just how we do things. Later.